Hi everybody, it's Mama D. Welcome back to my channel, Mama D Reacts, and we're looking at episode 4 of The Sinner. It's the second season, and we're keeping up with what's going on with a little kid named Julian, who murdered a couple that everybody thought was his parents, but comes to find out he was raised in this cult compound called Mosswood, and there's a whole lot of secrets in that community. You see the detective from the city's, or the town. It's not a city really, it's a small town. You see back in her teenage days, she had a lesbian affair with a woman who went and joined the commune and disappeared. Now it comes to find out that she thinks that this little boy who murdered this couple is her ex-girlfriend's child. So we're digging into that and what's going on with this community, and the detective that came in from out of town has been helping her trying to solve these murders. So let's get going and see what actually is going on here.
Every day I search for an escape from the labyrinth. Every day the Minotaur hunts me. Running only gives the bull more power. The only way out is inward. I must accept that at the center of the labyrinth, I will not face the Minotaur, but myself. I am the Minotaur, and hunting myself.
Well, he certainly sounds devoted.
Yeah. Devoted enough to kill himself instead of talking. I wonder if there's more out there.
More of what?
More like him. Who's this?
And that's the little boy, and he keeps seeing this figure coming at him, and takes their hand and just sticks it into their body.
It's not real. I promise you.
And this woman told him she was his mother, but she's not.
Did the test like you said. Why can't I go home?
Because you murdered 2 people, you're not going
The
home,
test
dude.
didn't go like we planned. They have some more questions now.
Nothing on Mosswood anywhere. If he treated patients there, maybe it was off the record.
So I ran a check on his physician's license number.
And?
Spotless record, except for one complaint to the state medical board 15 years ago.
What kind of complaint?
Malpractice suit that went nowhere. It's filed by a Carmen Bell.
Do we have an address?
Yeah, 1 Brunswick Drive.
That's Deacon's Psychiatric Institute.
Now this is the OBGYN doctor they went to talk to, and he went upstairs and killed himself. Evidently he was the doctor for this commune and was delivering their babies
like it
and
started
doing
in the kitchen.
abortions and all kinds of stuff.
See what happened.
My mom was cooking dinner on the stove.
And that's a detective when he was a little boy. His mom went crazy and they took him away from her. And she got admitted to a psychiatric unit. So this is a flashback of him coming up to see his mom once she was admitted to the psychiatric place. Yep, and there he is now. So this is the same place that the this woman is that made that malpractice claim.
We won't keep you. Just want to ask you a few questions about Dr. Sheldon Poole. You filed a malpractice suit in 2002, is that right?
I don't want to talk about Dr. Sheldon
Can I ask why not?
because they changed my meds and I'm tired and this is usually my nap.
So now, what do they have you on? Is it Seroquel?
And risperidone.
Oh, well, no wonder you're tired. That's all you do is sleep.
Yeah, for years. My mother was on that lithium. There's a lot of that when she lived here. She lived up on the 4th floor up until 1975. Why did they send you to a doctor?
It was supposed to be just a simple abortion, but he took the whole uterus.
What?
I'm sorry, he removed your uterus?
Oh my God.
And when I complained about it, he came up with all this paperwork saying that I had consented to the surgery.
What?
So then, what did you do?
I went to the police. I gave a deposition and everything, and that's when things started happening.
What do you mean?
People were following me, going through my things, shooting words into my head.
Who? Who was following you?
All of them, the judge, the DA, my mom, my dad, everyone, everybody. Once they deem you a danger to yourself, it's basically a free-for-all.
Carmen, do you recognize this girl?
Which is her ex-lover when she was a
A
teenager.
lot of girls came through Mosswood, a lot of guys too, chewed up and spat out.
Did you see this girl?
You should look in the lake.
What?
Lake?
They called it the Purple Lake.
Because of the blood? Oh. Is that him?
Is this the beacon?
Yes.
Can I keep this?
Sorry, it's evidence.
Please. They don't let me have anything.
I can't. We can arrange.
Spell.
Please.
Wow. They screwed her up big time. Wow.
What was the name on that deposition tape?
Bell. It's Carmen Bell.
That is strange. You are the second person in 2 days looking for this tape.
Really?
I couldn't tell you who he was, though. He didn't sign in.
What do you look like?
He was a very thin man.
He took it.
He took it.
What? Well, it wasn't the black dude then, because he is not a thin dude. You actually gonna drive up there? Oh my God, that's creepy.
She won't tell me how long I'm going to be in here.
Okay. You've been charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder, and that carries a sentence of 15 to 25 years each.
So,
Wow. 30 years, bottom line.
the earliest I can leave is in 30 years.
No, that's just, I think your lawyer's going to do a lot better than that.
Can you be my lawyer?
I'm not a lawyer. I'm a police officer.
No, I can't be your lawyer. That's not how it works.
I didn't want to see it at the time, but it's clear to me now that she developed an unhealthy attachment to Julian.
So she took him. That's what you say.
Julian knew he was being abducted. He acted in self-defense. 200 years ago, a Pentecostal tent revival was built right here with the rock in the middle. And before that, the Seneca believed that a man and a woman were locked inside as a punishment for breaking their vows.
So now what does it mean to you?
All I know is that I feel better when I'm close to it.
Would you guys get drunk and get tattoos?
This is something they draw at Mosswood. It's a labyrinth.
Doesn't look like a labyrinth.
Because you have to use your imagination.
We're both so trashed.
It wasn't long after Mom died. It's all about invitation, not confrontation. Julian certainly benefits from it.
Maybe. Up until recently.
There's your cruel streak. I knew it was in there somewhere.
I do get cranky. Listening to analysis while we're wandering around in the woods.
You like to be in control?
You know something about that?
This way.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey! Yeah!
I'm gonna walk on her. Ouch.
Yeah!
So she could kill you real quick and you wouldn't be found. And you could go to the Purple Lake. Yep, that's him. Oh, he was the head of Mosswood, huh?
You mentioned on the phone that you had a copy of the book Escaping the Labyrinth.
That's right. Lionel Jeffries. Yeah, we ran one printing of that back in 1987, I want to say, before the controversy.
What controversy?
He was a psychotherapist in Canada, had quite the devout little following until these allegations of physical abuse and sexual abuse. It's a shame. The book itself is actually quite interesting.
How so?
His whole thing was about a return to ritual, symbolic play, and reenacting trauma, that sort of thing. So you can see how that could easily go off the rails.
Oh, God, yeah.
Where is he now?
That is a good question. After he lost his license in the 90s, he disappeared. Oh, there it is. Somebody ordered it last month and it was sent back as undeliverable.
What?
Can I see that envelope? Self-storage, Niagara Falls.
Ooh.
Whoever was renting this unit paid cash. They stopped paying last month. I was about to start clearing it out.
Looks like somebody was living here. These are all kids' clothes.
Yep, they were going up there. That's why they had Julian with them.
What's the name of the agreement?
Walker Julian.
What? Wow. Yeah, take all that stuff.
Tell me what you see.
Pile of sand.
What's in the pile of sand?
I see my father. I see my father.
And then? What do you want to do?
There she is. What? What? Wow. Wow. She was there. You are in the middle of the dark walking in the woods still? Oh my God.
There you are.
Yeah, like you just know where I was.
What do you think you're doing?
Right.
Oh, don't leave the door wide open.
I wandered around in the dark for a little while, but I am on to you now.
I knew you'd find your way. Make yourself at home?
I don't think so. I'm heading out of here.
No. It's too late for that now. We'll go in the morning when it's light out.
Hey, are you playing games with me? Is that it? Huh?
Finally. There you are.
Who's on the mantle?
The Beacon. He was the leader of Mosswood back when Mosswood had a leader. This is his cabin.
What time is he expected home?
He's gone now. But he did most of his writing and meditating right here in this room.
You're never going to show me what the work actually is, are you?
You've already been doing it. Can I ask you, Did your mother ever leave you lost in the woods?
Ooh. Yes, she did.
Not
Metaphorically.
here to talk about my mother.
Well, you want to get into the work. Mm-hmm.
What are you feeling right now? Be honest.
I don't trust you.
Exactly.
That's fear.
Hmm?
I'm scared too.
Scared of what?
And a sexual pull right here.
Mm-hmm. Told you. Told you.
What are you doing?
I don't know. There's no way to know. What else?
Anger.
Rage.
Oh, don't fall for it.
And underneath that rage, if you could just taste what's there, what would it be?
You're getting sucked in, bro. Oh, he's back in his kitchen where his mom caught the house on fire.
Mom? Mom?
Yep. How'd he wind up there? What? There's his gun and his badge and... Well, that's trippy. That's real trippy. Wow. So... That's a lot to take in. I'm trying to process that. She found the storage unit that that couple had been using. Julian is named after the guy who was the head of Mosswood. So I am betting that he's the biological father of Julian with her girlfriend. That's just my guess. But let's get on to the next episode and see what happens. Because I think he was... I don't know. How did she get him back to... She drugged him with the tea maybe and then got him back to the motel? I don't know. We will find out. So please subscribe and ring the bell for notification. And any comments below, any thoughts about this episode, leave them below. And we'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.